Okay, so a lot to cover actually. I was looking at the majors sort of retracing, like I said, would happen, um, but there's nothing really that I really like for a long um, from the majors. So what I've done is I'm looking at dollar Swissy. So instead of trying to long euro, I'm going to try and short dollar Swissy. And if I go to the weekly time frame, we have this level that we're coming into. So this swing low, we've had multiple touches, support and resistance. It's not very clean, but on the daily, you can see touches here, here. So it's quite a nice level. Could dip up into it, but I'm waiting for a breakdown. We do have a gap down here. We swept all lows, so expecting a retracement there. So if this is going to continue to the downside, I'm following, seeing how Monday plays out, and then going to look for a break in market structure from Monday. So we come down, fail to make a higher high, break, something like that, or if we go higher on, let me get that off, if we go higher on, come down, go higher on Tuesday, then break down, something along them patterns, then I'll be looking short, trying to make new lows, and we do have a gap as well that needs filled. So I think euro Swissy or dollar Swissy would be the best bet. It's cleaner and it's coming off higher time frame levels. Euro, the levels don't really, like, we're getting a retracement, but it's just not as clean unless we do start getting some bullish price action. Marked out previous Monday's low as well, so depends which one sets up nicer. If we get a move down on Tuesday and then similar sort of pattern, break market structure, then I'll be looking to sell dollar Swiss or buy euro. At the moment I fancy dollar Swiss short better. Euro Swissy as well is looking quite nice. Have Monday's range marked out here, I'm just keeping an eye on it. We did have inside week, we come up into resistance. It's a proper way of trading these inside weeks is into strong higher time frame level, support and resistance, swing highs, swing lows. So just watching this for a breakdown. If we break below here, then that'll be an opportunity to look to get on board shorts. But at the moment we're just grinding higher, so we'll see where this thing turns at. It is looking like the Swissy pairs are going to take a dive here, so euro pound as well. Let me just get all this off. Weekly, before this candle we were looking for, so once we took this high we were looking for a retracement, which we've got, to be fair, but it's been quite messy on the H1. We didn't get our I've put the day dividers on. We were looking for a H1 close below here, which we didn't get, so I usually let Monday play out. We went higher and now we're back lower, so it's quite messy. Unless we start trading up again, I don't really know how to get into this with good risk to reward, and I'm not willing to take a short here with a stop there to target these lows. Trendline traders seems to, we do have a break in market structure here, but unless we start trading back up and we have some price action that starts breaking down from up around here where we can put our stops a bit closer, then I'm not interested. But it's quite unfortunate when you know where the instrument's going to go, but you've just no way of getting in. But I suppose that's trading. There'll be other opportunities, so just keep an eye on euro pound and see if we do get a little bit of better price action during the week. Two other pairs I want to go over are New Zealand CAD, which I just, if we can get it here, New Zealand CAD. I just want to go out to the weekly. I'll clear all this off, just doodling. So we've been coming off this support, bouncing here, 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 support and resistance. If I go down to the daily, we're coming back into take this off. Just zoom in. So this swing that pushed price down, we're now retesting the top of this swing, and I think that we'll get a push to the upside. Just we're on a pullback mode at the moment, looking for another drive down, and then if we can get something like that, so something like that. We've marked out Monday's range, mark out 50% because 50% becomes quite sensitive. So looking to get long New Zealand CAD. Looking to get long New Zealand CAD. But like I say, we won't be stepping in front of this. We're waiting for it to slow down, turn, give us some bullish price action, and then we can get on board. We have a gap that needs filled here. So if we can get solid risk to reward, 2 hour maybe, 2 or 3 hour. Let's just see. Yeah, so just waiting for a break in bullish price action. Had a little trend line just here to see if we start breaking above that. At least we're coming into our levels that we want to be coming into, and we have a target in mind, but we just need that break in market structure to get involved. Don't step out in front of a train sort of idea. And the last one I want to go over is New Zealand yen. So I have this huge weekly level, support, 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 wick through it, failed to close below it, resistance here. Now we've got back above that. We have a gap up here. This could be one of my favourite trades of the week. If we go to the daily, zoom in, we have a gap up here. Monday has slammed down into this level, so looking to get on board this, just looking for a little break in market structure, something similar like New Zealand CAD, a break above the 50% of Monday's range. So we have this swing leading price down. We'll see where this stops and see if we can get some price action. Like I say, if anything pops up, I can put it in the trade ideas section if I have time, if I have time to catch it and get it sent out. But yeah, there's a good few trades actually this week, so just pick the one or two that makes most sense to you. It looks the cleanest. You'll have your own analysis as well, but that's what I'm looking at, and hopefully we can get into some trades maybe tomorrow or Wednesday.